Hi. E. E. Shit's just crashing. I have no idea. I'll try fixing it after stream today. I'm too lazy to do it now.
It's back! Cringe morning routines. This feels like a Italian Batch season 1 type beat. And I don't know what season we're in right now, but this is a throwback regardless. There's something so satisfying about watching other people pretend to wake up and do stuff in the day. When you know that they're lying, you know? They'll do some bullshit like, 5 a.m. And I can see the clock in the background that says 6 p.m. I love that. So that's what we're going to be watching today. I hope you guys have a bowl of oats or something, a bowl of slop ready to chow down on whilst we watch, because I'm going to be feasting on laughter. How many grams of protein are in laughters between friends, me and you? I don't know. A lot. My husband is not worried about me cheating. He's worried about me adding another step to my morning routine. You know what? I can't comment on this. I fear if I comment, I'm in trouble.
Oh my God! What is that?
Morning routine, 6:30. This is the bullshit I'm talking about now. Back to business as usual. These are the cringe morning routines I'm looking for. Time to take off the suit. Time to shed the skin. What was that? The money toilet roll. I wonder if that's a flex or not. Because the thing is, do you really know when you're done if you're wiping with that? I don't think you do. You'd miss a little speck on the dollar sign if it was there. You see what I'm getting at?
What?
Brush your face. Drink. Penis. Penis roller. POV the snail at the end of my garden when I look it dead in the eyes and say, I'm going to race you against another snail. Okay, brushing the teeth now. Okay, what's that? What's that? Three sets of hyperventilating through a silicone plunger? Oh, there's so many stuff on her face. I mean, I know that skin's hydrated as hell, that's all I'm going to say, but it kind of needs to be hydrated as hell, because do you guys see what I see? She's smothered in shit down there, or Marmite, I don't know which one. So sometimes it needs a little reset like this.
Good morning.
Good morning with a doll mop? What?
She spent the whole night stood up like that. Because she's a doll. Good morning, I've been watching you on the baby cam, you haven't moved an inch. She's been waiting for Mum to come back in since she was put down to bed.
Oh, who's my big girl? Wake your sisters up?
Good morning, sweet baby.
Oh, her sister's also a doll. It looks so realistic.
Good morning, Adelia.
Wait, is that... No! Full grown one. I didn't know you could get different levels. I thought it was just like this big. So wait, so you've got 3 dolls.
Is this schizophrenia?
No way, they're getting food. Wait, there's more!
Goodbye.
Are any of them...
Dog, if you want to get roasted, I can roast you. Bro literally saw a stream called I'm Watching SLOP and joined. It is mad there's SLOP.
Real, how many do you have? There's like 5. 5 dolls.
There you go, sweet girl.
You better... No, she's pretending to do
she's
it.
pretending to make it. I can't do this. You guys what?
I can't believe that she does that bit as well. Your newborn sounds a lot like a full-grown woman. Oh, I hate mornings. I mean, she seems fully sentient. Should get that looked at. Oh, this is an interesting one to tackle. My question would be, what happens if at one point she gets bored of doing it or can't do it anymore? Dolls are still all the same age, obviously. You can't really throw them in the bin because she'll be so attached to them. So what does she do with them?
What are we doing today?
Putting together the storage racks and organizing all the hair accessories.
Cozy! Cozy, wake up!
Oi! Stop fighting!
They're fighting.
Control your children, please!
Mama, I want bottle! Make me bottle, Mommy!
I mean, she can't. I mean, she's doing the voice. I'm a genius. She's doing the voice, so she must not really feel like it's real, you know? Some people do it so it feels real, so it's like it helps them through trauma or whatever, but this is, I mean, she knows she's doing the voice. Mama, I want bottle! Mama, I want bottle! Alright, I'll give you bottle. No, seriously, I said I'll give you bottle! No, please! No, you're driving me up the bloody wall now!
Pippa, why do you need a bottle?
She's
You're not a
thirsty.
baby.
Oh.
This is for your little sister. Uh-oh, you need to get more formula.
I know I need baby, Mommy. You got me all your favorite baby. Let's do it, Dad. Circling everything I want for Christmas. That's dumb. I just want pigs for Christmas. Give me these, baby. These mine.
Sorry, what? I mean, it's just one big game of pretend, really.
What?
It's like Sylvanian Dollhouse, but just bigger. And she's in it, really, because I don't think she's pretending like they're real. She's just playing. I think she's playing. I don't know.
Mommy, oh, wow. Look at this. Red, pink, gold. Oh, I want some of this, Mommy.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
You've been I'm sorry, Mummy. You've been I shouldn't have said that. You've been making this formula bottle for a long time. I've seen you put it in there a few times now. It's the same shot. Well, of course. I know you can hear me. I don't know what to say. I said it about some of the My Strange Addiction things. How do people fund this life? How does she fund? That looks like a nice home as well. It doesn't look like she's got any time to have a job. So how is this funded?
You put together the carts, Mommy, and put all the hair bows and stuff in them.
Oh, I would love the help.
Okay, she's really good at mimicking the crying. That was actually really good.
Rainy, you better come in here.
All right, I'll be right there, Adelia.
Still doing the bottle.
Pippa, what in the world? That is Lottie's bottle. Oh, give that to me. Come on.
I didn't think we'd see her in the same frame as the talking.
Pippa, what in the world? That is Lottie's bottle.
Its name
Oh,
is
give that to me.
Pippa.
Come on. Yes, it is. This is not your bottle. This is your sister's. Here you go, sweetie.
No, don't.
There.
Unrealistic. They wouldn't be able to make that sweet ass jump, by the way. That's so. The kid's just jumped. That's a big jump for a kid. Landed it, didn't even bend his knees, literally just straight legged it and just walked off fine.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Sisters,
That thing is
you're
terrifying.
already up to no good.
Is that unreal? No.
Oh, sweet girl.
Wow, that one's really realistic. That one's really realistic. Okay, that's an interesting morning routine. I don't know if I'd be able to do that every morning. You have to be 6 different people every morning. You're giving yourself so much work for no real reason. And also, why 5? Why 5 dolls? That's a lot. That's a big household. Condensing my roommate's insane 3-hour nighttime routine into a 6-minute TikTok. She is medicated. Oh, a nighttime routine! Yes! This is like having your phone on dark mode instead of light mode. What?
Step 1 is water bottle preparation. This is my inside water bottle and this is my outside water bottle. Rinse this one with hot water and then we dump out my outside water bottle.
Okay, having an inside and an outside water bottle is it's crazy, but I love water bottles as well. Look at this nice little piece that I got. It's glass. How cool is that? And now I've got all my greasy hands because I just put some hand cream on before this recording. That's how bougie I'm getting. That's just an insight into how bougie my brain is right now. Greasy hand creamed hands on a glass bottle.
Clorox wipe the counter. Usually I would also vacuum. Lately there's just been a lot happening.
Okay, so a lot of cleaning.
I'm really gonna like watching this later and seeing everything that she does. The next section is gonna be getting my room ready.
Getting my room ready. Had to think about it for a second. That's a good way to describe it, I guess. This kind of seems like the dream roommate so far, to be honest. I know a lot of people be like, oh gosh, yeah, what a clean freak. But she gets in, she cleans the counter and the handle, which is perfect because I'm guilty of I love to lick door handles. That's the truth.
To unmake my bed. My throw pillow goes here.
unmake the bed. Wow.
Soft pillows go in front.
Oh, okay.
This is my blanket that goes on my head at night. I have to fold up my PJs.
That bed looks so cozy, actually.
Now I need to pick out my outfit for tomorrow, but luckily, I already did that. This is how we fold it.
That's how organized this person is. She usually picks out the outfit for tomorrow, the night before, but she's already done it, which means she did it the night before. Imagine that. I had a couple comments on my last video. There's a certain I'll show you. There's a certain t-shirt I like wearing, and you guys were like, oh, how many times is he gonna wear that t-shirt? It just so happens to be the sort of t-shirt that I wear when I film, okay? I do wear other stuff. And the comments quite frankly hurt my feelings. Someone said, oh, I know it stank. I know how to use a dishwasher. This little number, remember this? Of course you do, I've worn it in every video so far. The level of creasing should be proof that it's recently been washed. In fact, I might wear this in the next recording. So what I was getting at is, I wake up and just basically just put on that I Love Japan t-shirt and a random pair of trousers every day. That's how I prep my outfits.
And then I put this right here. I grab my shoes.
That's such an organized cupboard.
And then whatever shoes I had on today go back in their
that.
home.
Wow.
You wore 2 pairs of shoes today?
Well, yeah. I had 2 outfits on today.
For
How do you wear 2 outfits?
bald eagle shirt.
That's freaking awesome.
Dude,
That's freaking awesome. I need one of them.
Is
Now that I'm
fire.
using my backpack tomorrow, take out my tiny purse. And then I put my backpack with my...
That's right. She's going to take out her tiny purse, and then she's going to take out her massive purse. That's a massive purse joke for those at home. The idea being that she then pulls out a purse that is way more bigger than the little purse that she
This
brought
makes
out.
me feel like I'm like
Now I put my fan
Sure.
here. Take off my Aura ring, floss, brush, mouthwash. Then I take off my makeup with cleansing oil, do my micellar water, brush my hair, take my contacts out, and then I'll take a shower. See you in a minute.
Another thing she does is she listens to the exact same playlist every single time she showers.
I'm clean. Here's my skincare.
does she have
And then I do my
OCD?
eye cream.
I mean, honestly, I would love to be that organized. Sometimes you do genuinely
I
reach
can't be
flow
this
state though, and
organized
you
for the
kind of are
fucking
like
life
that
of
in the
me. I've
evenings.
never-
Anyone
I've
else get
tried.
that? Where you just
Doesn't
all of a sudden
happen.
you're just like, what the fuck is going on? You're there prepping your outfit for the next day, prepping your backpack. Sometimes people carry backpacks. Sometimes I carry a backpack. Fill it with stuff, the essentials, an inhaler, and a pair of keys. That's it.
My leave-in conditioner and serum. You have to marry them in your hands. Our hair salon, if you were wondering. Okay, once it's all brushed, I do my drop of oil. Did I say that right?
Just a single
Oil?
drop.
Scrunch. And
Oh,
then we brush again. Clean claw clip.
As opposed to
question mark?
Outside claw clip. Aveeno Skin Relief Lotion. My Aveeno Moisturizing Body Oil.
I actually do a similar thing. Just before I get into the shower, I wring out my clothes from the day into a glass. I wipe down my body with a paper towel, wring that out. Because what that essentially is sea salt water in a way. It's just body salt. I'll get in the shower, I'll come out, and I'll put that into my hair so it gets like a wavy effect sort of thing going on. So I don't have to use harmful products. And then yeah, sure, my head stinks, but it's just the best. It's just the most efficient way to style it. And then I sort of go about my day. So it's very similar to using the Aveeno hair
Oh
oil.
yeah.
This
good.
witch hazel because it makes you not smell bad.
A witch. Don't trust that bottle.
Okay. Then we
Now
heat
what?
protectant. Okay, now we do my part.
Okay, now to do the part.
Blow dry my whole head on hot.
Call her Moses because she just parted that thing.
Okay, this is Lena's biggest pet peeve. I have to do it after my shower. I wash my hair every night. I know, don't cancel me. So we put the hair in there. We take the spray.
Wait, what? You wash your hair every night? You just put your hair in the bin? Did you just put your hair in the bin, or?
Wash my hair every night. I know, don't cancel me. So we put the hair in there.
Oh, you do, because your hair comes out your butt and it goes into the drain. So you take that and you put it in the bin. Surely that's like a sign to be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't wash our hair every day
Yeah.
when you have to be putting some in the bin every day. You're getting a little bit balder. And that bin is getting a little bit more full. You should just keep it, dry it out on the windowsill, and then eventually you've just got a fuck-ass wig. You're growing a fuck-ass wig, basically.
I put the glove in the hamper. Then I wash my hands, and then I'll do TV time. This is when I do my nail scrub wash.
Nail scrub. In bed now.
I'm rewatching Love Island. I'm gonna clean out my emails and
Rewatch?
play my game.
Do this for?
26 minutes.
26 minutes of screen time. She's there playing a game, rewatching Love Island, doing emails. How do you rewatch Love Island? I get rewatching like a big series, but rewatching Love Island's kind of that's kind of left field. I've never known anyone to do that really. I just want to see them be pulled for a chat again. I just want to see if they're going to put all their eggs in one basket again. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Are you still in your bed?
Yeah. So now we plug in my computer and iPad.
Why is your computer made of? It's a pair of jeans. Why is your computer wearing jeans? Your computer's denim.
My computer.
I've never seen a computer like that in my life.
I have eczema, and my dermatologist told me cotton gloves because it'll help keep.
Wait, do you do a new glove every night?
Yeah, they're disposable cotton gloves.
Wait, what?
Wow.
If you're wondering, I am medicated. Thank goodness.
Oh no, you just ate the whole weeks. You just did Monday and Tuesday by accident. Both lids were open. You're gonna be too fucking medicated now. You're gonna be too on it, too controlled. Let the demons loose a little bit. Go crazy.
On my nightstand, we go on my phone and we clear all my tabs, but we open up my Audible, my white noise machine, and my clock. I set alarms every.
Oh, you just get them all open before doing it. Whoa, that is a lot of alarms.
Oh,
Sorry,
bitch,
it's a lot
you
to
ain't
unpack
wanna
there
see
because
my
she
alarms?
gets her apps open ready, so that it's like getting things out on the side,
It's
and
just
then she goes
bad.
through the apps and does
Trying to
them,
get myself
and then
awake is a
she's
fucking
got an alarm
nightmare.
every like 2 minutes. Well, it is every two. It's not though, is it? Because it's a 2-minute alarm, then 3, then 3, then 2 again. I can tell because I know maths.
In 3 minutes for my first 15 minutes, and then I have my out of bed one. Turn my white noise machine on. And now I go pee, so I'll be back. Hello there.
What's she plotting there? You didn't mention that. Oh, you plot over the sink for a little bit. What were you planning? Something evil it looked like.
You put your shoes on just to walk to the bathroom and pee?
Yeah, I don't want my feet to touch a gross dirt floor. Well, it covers up like this sheet over. And drink water.
Retainer's in. Gum shield in, ready for a fight.
When I put my book on, and I'll set my timer. Start with a layer of aqua floor, and then I use this lanolin nipple cream because it's really good.
Nipple
on dry
cream.
eye drops. My nails.
You can just eat nipple cream like that. Why am I just finding out about that? I've been eating freaking E45 this whole time because I didn't know you could just eat nipple cream. Saline
my
spray.
hand cream.
She's
Ring
planning
on.
something again. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. She keeps. What am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do?
A pea-sized amount.
How many
okay?
creams?
And you want to make sure it's all rubbed in so
That's
you
a
don't
steroid
get
Oh, this for the
steroid
it.
poisoning.
What?
This is where my gloves come in. Put
Steroid
these on.
topicals are not good.
Oh no, I couldn't wear gloves to bed because I'd instantly become a different person. Oh, the first one goes on. I don't think I'll need another one. I think one glove is just enough.
People are gonna think this is satire, Rebecca. Close the drawer.
Dude,
Clean hair.
Do you have a dirty hair mask?
And we line it up. It goes over my arms.
Wow, this is so specific. It looks cozy.
I gotta put on my book and actually go sleep, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. I wish this was satire.
Okay, my honest opinion, I mean, that's not cringe in the slightest. That's just a great nighttime routine, and I'm super jealous that I don't live like that. There you go, truth bomb. This isn't the cringe morning routines like those millionaires who
that
get up
one
and
was
just.
not a
I get
cringe.
up and read Marcus Aurelius. I put an audiobook of Marcus Aurelius
they're
on an
Grotto
iPad Mini, and I shove it up my ass. And then eat 3 gallons of yogurt, and I go to the gym. I mean, this is an excessive nighttime routine, but God, wow. It's giving such a clean vibe, you know? I feel like I get up like a garden troll every morning, whereas she's probably getting up like the tooth fairy, you know? Lady shows off her morning routine as a doll mum. Wrap it up. Back to the cringe. We had a minute apiece. We had a minute where we were just fairies. And now, yeah, this is gonna be a tough pill to swallow. Do you know what else is a tough pill to swallow? This. Because it's not a pill. good moment to take to subscribe, just to have a minute away from me, and then you can come back and then we can watch this. Okay, let's go. Just a normal Sunday in my life, 9,000 steps just to get coffee. What the hell is that for a door? Why so many secret doors? Why are your doors so big? Why? Is that a doghouse? Oh my god, you'd really want to.
Brother, no, I cannot continue to play games if I'm in pain. My shoulder is torn. I have to take a break.
Upset your house just to get in the doghouse. No, messed it up. You'd really want to upset your partner just so you're in the doghouse. If that's the bloody doghouse, I'm gonna be a bastard! The dogs have cots. The dogs have an upstairs. Your dog's got an upstairs. Your dog has a dinner table. You could do a 5K in that shower. Why is the dog not in the doghouse? Get out. Or is this upstairs in the doghouse? That's why he's there. They've just got a shower up there like that. Look at the size of it. Play a game of baseball in it. Do you know what? I think, God, I really want a beanbag that big. Let's play a game of drink every time you see something relatable. No, cutting up fruit is seriously rich people activities, cutting up fruit like that. You know when you see people doing like a routine video and they're clearly very wealthy, they start cutting up fruit, you know they're on some bullshit. It's not just they're making a snack, they're making something. They're making something crazy. Look at that, I mean their food looks better than mine. It's on a fucking plate. They don't even eat out of dog bowls. They've got a soda thing! There's so much. This is not even their main kitchen. This is probably utility.
We love the 3 hours.
Right, so that's the main kitchen. That's a really nice kitchen, but at least it's like there's nothing too crazy going on here, mate. I'll take a little sip for it. There's eggs there. I feel like they're probably like rich yolk eggs, aren't they? I'll take a little sip. Okay, massive oven. See what I mean? There's some fruit bullshit. No one's gonna eat that much fruit in one sitting.
Here and bothering me. I'm just trying to mind my own
The dog having a bath there? What's going on now?
I'm just minding my own
Look
damn
at that
business.
home gym. Read it and weep, mate. Me too. I got tired just watching this. I'm exhausted. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I'm a bit lazy at the moment. How do you think I feel? Oh, God. The amount of times my face has just been... And they've even got one of these hanging things. I've seen people just spin around on them. I know it's cool. Is that for the dogs?
How do we
I feel
get
like
back
it
to
is.
broke
Like anything
people
that's like kid-like is for the
broke
dogs.
again?
They've got a basketball court indoors. I'd be so reluctant to post a day in the life like this if I was this rich, because you tend to just have people in the comments going, fuck you. You know? It's not very relatable. It's just like, there's only so many times you... Look, comments on this post have been limited. There's probably people been in there like, really? It's probably the sort of thing that you probably don't... I mean, it's tough, innit? Like you probably should. You can't really post relatable daily content because it's not relatable. I'm enjoying watching the craziness of this house. So I like it, but I know there's a lot of people who'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" It's a moral quandary, really, isn't it? And that's it. Ends at the basketball court, of course.
I'm just sitting here vibing today.
Obviously, it ends at the
people
basketball
are
court.
just
Like
trying
all good days
me.
do. Oh my god, nuts! Actually, nuts. Well, I'm surprised. I mean, we probably didn't see the whole of the house, but there, I said it. I know that's crazy, but I said it. And I'd have a pond as well. There, I said it. Cancel me, I don't care.
What? How are we broke? How do we get back to being broke shamed? Yeah, like, you know, it's like fucking nighttime for me. Jesus Christ, that looks like a ghoul. It's like nighttime for me. Like, I'm just trying to chill, like, you know? Like, I stream every single day. God forbid if I want to just sit and chill for a bit and chat. Dog, I don't feel broke shamed because I don't feel like I should have to feel like I need to achieve this in life. This is insane. I get so confused. Yeah, this seems a bit overwhelming. I don't like choosing. I don't like choices. I don't like choices. I don't like choices. I don't like choices. I'm gonna give it, like, they're gonna hand me like 8 different things, and I'm gonna look at them and be like, okay, pick one. Like, what am I doing? This is overwhelming. Overwhelming at its finest. Bitch, you lit. Look at his face. He looks so bad. He looks horrified. It's okay, guys. Don't worry though. It's just well, you know, this is a newer, it's a newer channel, and we got some growing pains. You know, we're gonna stretch out, and sometimes people aren't gonna like where we stretch. That's all. Don't take it personally. I don't. I don't take it personally. Also, this bitch literally is painting her face. I don't even put makeup on. Like, I'm not even trying to be that girl. Like, oh my god, don't wear makeup. No, but I literally don't even wear makeup. It's like, oh my god. She do look like a ghost. Like, look at this. This is terrifying.
I'm lost. Is this a brand deal? In the beginning, she just had that shit. She was just glowing.
So
Literally glowing.
confused.
And then all of a sudden, I assume that's her children just keep coming in with stuff. She keeps throwing stuff around.
Dude,
I feel like this one might be lost in
Yeah.
translation with me. This was me the whole video, just minus the teeth.
Here's my morning routine, except I'm not like other girls. I wake up at like 11, and no, I'm not a morning person. You do not want to piss me off.
Don't speak to... Most girls might be like, don't speak to me without my morning coffee. Yes, they say coffee, but they really mean just a shit ton of syrup and milk. Me, however, I get up and I have a black coffee and a cigarette. I'm not like other girls. That's what I'm talking about right there. By the way, I'm well aware. This is satire. I'm well aware, but it's still funny, so I'm going to watch it.
Yes, my feet dangle from my bed. I'm 4'11", get over it. So, first things first, coffee.
Oh, God. No, it's satire, but please don't like that at all. Coffee.
She knows how to do it too well.
I've got 2 rules.
What
1,
up, Anthony?
don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. And 2,
No, I don't like this.
don't break rule number 1.
Oh, God, I don't like that. Well, that's not proper. It's just milk. Just sweet milk. And not a good, in a good way.
Call it coffee? I call it my anti-murdery juice.
Oh,
Me
God.
don't like humans.
Oh, no, I just get worse and worse. Me don't like humans. I think this is like, if you've got the mission to make someone cringe, if you do this, it will work every single time. I don't think anyone could watch this and be like, this isn't cringe, you know? It's like, that is just definitely too far.
Yep, that's real bed hair. I hate having long, thick hair. It's time to get ready, which literally takes me like 5 minutes.
Wait.
Did I just do the perfect messy bun? Yes, girls, that's my natural skin. I don't like makeup. And I'm just throwing on this sweatshirt that one of the
No,
boys...
pull it all the way, please. Pull it all the way.
I'm so tiny in it. I just a baby. And last but not least...
The voiceover I've I'm just a baby.
Girls, you can keep scrolling.
If y'all need Jesus, go get saved. This was me after saved. This was me after the shower. The shower, so clean, so fresh. I was modeling my pajamas. Kendall Jenner could never move over Gigi Hadid. Then I watched Soul
Is it
because I'm a
back?
sucker for cartoons.
No, not
and
the...
it had
Okay, the foot is messed up. That's... No!
absolutely no effect on me because Bad Gal don't have soul. Bad Gal is heartless. I actually found it quite amusing. Look at me, I'm smiling.
Okay,
It was
Drake
great.
definitely
I
did
loved it.
this.
Those are
Yeah, Drake definitely did this.
So I'm gonna need to know where you got that email, Brandino. Brandino, where the fuck you get that email? Did you hear me? I said, where the fuck did you get that fucking email? Yeah. Nah. The Leon the Sex Kennedy emote. Yo, where did you get the Leon emote? Bro, let me type it. Now what? I can't. I got too excited. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's keep going. No patience when it comes to Leon the Sex Kennedy is correct. None.
Voiceover. There's no way anyone else did it. Yerd? I'm cheese, dog. You're not seeing me running again on Bad Gal from Island, dog.
don't mind that at all. I got sleepy. This was me after the movie Fine as a Feather because me's a bad gal. Then I brush my teeth because oral hygiene is important. Then I get into my lovely bed. It's a twin, but it's fit for a queen. I love this thing more than I love myself, y'all. Have a beautiful week and always remember, stay back.
I mean, the voiceover's really throwing me off because I... I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's an island girl, I don't know. 5 a.m. routine for an unaesthetic girl. 5 a.m. Just know I'll be looking for a clock to verify that. Ooh, overnight oats. Hot fire. Kindle.
How are we sure this ain't fucking nighttime?
Every time.
You go to the wrong cupboard in your own home. You must know. You must know where it is. I'm intrigued to see if she's getting ready for work or something. 6:40. I think so. 6:50. Boom. Okay, out by 7. She's up at 5. There was a lot of just
It was still
chilling in
dark,
the morning.
though.
Some people like that. Some people get up.
You guys want to hear something? So as somebody who has done IRL content like that, like, you know, just being like a regular fleshy, that's probably fake. Sorry to break it to you guys, but sun didn't move at all. You can tell. Watch. There's like nothing. Nothing. Like literally these people will like look. So she gets up, right?
Hot
Dark.
fire. Kindle.
Still dark.
Every time.
6:15 in the morning.
You go to the wrong cupboard in your own home. You must know.
Also, why is
You
she
must know where it
whispering?
is. I'm intrigued to see if she's getting ready for work or
Look.
something.
It's almost 7. It's almost 7 and it's like dark out. Nowhere do you live is it 7 a.m. and dark.
6:40.
Yeah.
I think so. 6:50. Boom. Okay, out by 7. She's up at 5. There was a lot of just chilling in the morning. Some people like that. Some people get up 2 hours before they have to leave so they can chill for an hour, get ready for an hour, and go. I think I fall into that category. I love getting up and having breakfast and maybe watching a little bit of YouTube before I then have to get ready and start working. Some people, yeah, I'm looking at you, roll out of bed and leave within 5 minutes, and we can tell. Musty ass. People love cream in their routines, don't they? They do. Restocking the office as well. Have you seen that video? The guy, I mean, I love watching fridge restock videos. You seen that guy is like, oh, doing a restocking video, but I'm broke. And it's like this. Okay, let's say I'm restocking dice. And it's just cuts between, it's just the same item. It's funny if you watch it. It's not funny if I describe it. Oh, that's it. I like a morning routine like that. I'm guilty. Oh, shoot me, no, whatever. Sexy police are here to get me. Yeah, well, you let me get away for far too long. Me and Jacob Elordi are still on the run. The problem is, not everybody loves this routine. And so therefore you get a lot of people. It
kind of looks like if you played it back, the sun went down as she left work. Does that make sense? I just know that, like, people are, like, very, very prone to faking this stuff in the industry because it's, I don't know, it's just what they do. It's just what they do. They film a bunch of his shit in, like, one night, and then they post it over the week, and they're like, my week's worth of content. You did that in 3 hours.
Late to things. If you get up 2 hours before you got to be somewhere, you're going to be on time, and you get to film a video in the morning. Think about that. Okay, guys, that's it for today because it's actually 2 p.m. So I'm going to get, as an influencer, I need to get ready for my nighttime routine. I clock.
By the way, you guys, yeah. This after fucking we had Blade in the chat, really? Really? I saw this the day after we had to deal with the fucking only use me Blade stock account. Like, why? Hello, Charles. Oh my god, they're back to when we were really drunk watching these. That was a time. Just drank till it all became funny. Y'all, my homepage is specially catered to what we click on during stream, just so you guys know. Dude, it's terrible. None of this looks good. There's Vikings on TikTok. Now hold up.
Hey guys, have you ever felt like holding plastic axes and diving into a freezing cold pond because that's what modern Vikings do? Me neither, but believe it or not, that's what some people are doing. And we're going to talk about all of that in just a second, but first,
my debut comedy special, Keep Busy, premieres on November 10th.
Click the link in the description or go to this website to get your tickets to the live premiere on November 10th, and that will also give you access to the on-demand version afterwards. I worked super hard on this comedy special, and I'm really proud of it, so I hope you guys check it out. I hope you support. If not, I understand, it's all good, but thank you for the support anyways. All right, see you November 10th. Enjoy the video. It's been a while since I've looked at one specific niche community on TikTok and offered like a totally unbiased, fair, non-judgmental opinion on it. And by a while, I mean never. I don't think I've ever done that, but it's been a while since I've playfully poked fun at one of these TikTok subgenres. I think the last one I did was Water Talk with Danny. But since Halloween is right around the corner, I figured it would make sense to, get in the spirit of things, right? Maybe talk about a community on TikTok where people dress up and play pretend. So I started doing some research on that, and I fell down quite the gnarly rabbit hole. Eventually, I stumbled upon a creator named Freya Jenny Viking Vampire, and real quick, no irony here, she is my new favorite TikToker. She cosplays as like a Viking / vampire, and she claims to go vampire mode whenever she smells that sweet, sweet blood.
I don't know if you can see that man right there, but he has the blood that I'm talking to you. I could smell it a mile away. I've got to do vampire mode right now.
Incredible content. But through her account, I found an entire sub-community of people on TikTok who dress up as Vikings and just make tons of videos about living out their Viking fantasies. You know, Vikings, right? The people who traveled from village to village, killing and kidnapping people while also like stealing all of their shit in order to colonize. Yeah, there's like a whole group of people on TikTok trying to embody that, which is a little odd, right? That's like if someone was cosplaying as like a mafia boss or something. Oh wait, never mind. Just the concept of TikTok Vikings was so fascinating to me. So I did a bunch of research on this community, and what I found was pretty shocking. So come along with me as we take a deep dive into the Vikings of TikTok. So when I began my research into the Vikings of TikTok, one guy kept popping up pretty frequently, and his name is Peyton Parrish. He's a musician who makes a ton of original Viking-themed music, and he also covers a lot of old Viking songs. And he's actually gained like a pretty big fan base of like millions of people just from pretending to be a Viking while singing. And he's been a pretty frequent face on my like favorite Instagram account, Catatonic Youths. That's an account where they post like cringy music stuff. He's been on there a bunch for his just inherently cringe videos, like this cover that he recorded in his car.
All right, let's see if you guys remember this song.
It's not very Viking to have a car, dude. Unless it's like a Volkswagen. Let's watch the TikTok. Jesus fucking Christ.
DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally been to kick some tail.
Okay, that's enough of that.
DK, Donkey Kong is here. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally been to kick some tail.
Are you even a real Uber driver? And I think this guy gets dunked on so frequently is because he like genuinely sings how I sing when I'm singing along to like a Creed song. Well, I just heard a new day.
Donkey Kong.
And don't get me wrong, there's nothing bad about Viking-themed music. I think it's fine. Fortress by Protest to Hero is like one of my favorite albums of all time. And a lot of the lyrics in that album are based around like old Irish mythology and shit. So I think some of that music is okay, right? But this guy's style of Viking music is giving off a lot of Imagine Dragons vibes, you know? Literally, because they imagine dragons exist and they're killing them with their axes, you know? But regardless of what I think and say and do, this guy's fucking touring around doing huge shows and stuff, so, people seem to really love his music and content.
Ships on vigor and the waves are
damn, alright. To like scare their enemies and shit. If it was this instead, one guy and then everyone else just standing behind them, no one's getting scared, dude.
Ships on vigor and the waves are skipping.
Oh my god, it's a Viking ship! Everybody run! Wait. Can you guys hear that? Okay, false alarm everybody. Sorry. It's just Creed. But what's interesting about all of this Viking music, our guy Peyton was actually once an aspiring country musician, once putting out a song called Country Girl. But then when he posted a video of him singing a song from a Viking-themed Assassin's Creed game that got like 6 million views, he switched genres pretty quickly. And honestly, I don't blame him, okay? I do the exact same thing. It's just really funny to go from country music to Viking music. I guess they're pretty similar, right? Because country music is like famously sung by dudes who are not country. And Viking music now is sung by people who are not Vikings, obviously. I guess it's really not that big of a departure. They also both got boots and beards. And I think this Viking style of music has really caused the Viking community on TikTok to grow at a really fast pace. Another example, there's a Swedish death metal band called Amon Amarth. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they have a song called Put Your Back Into the Oar. And when they perform this song live, all the people in the audience sit down on the ground and pretend to row a big boat together. And you know what? If I'm being honest, I think this is something I can actually get behind. Dude, at my old age...
Yo, this is not as fun as the other stuff. I'm going back to it. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? We got some mythic algo polls. Now I'm clicking the one that's got more watches. And immediately we got copyrighted.
That is not just me doing my thing. That
immediately they copyrighted.
That's right. It's like look smaxing, but cringe. That's what it is. And people are doing that now. Guys are doing that now. To be honest, I kind of do that. I kind of cringe max. I guess I invented it. I am cringe maxing. We're doing. Okay, that's the second intro in a row that I've done that voice for. Maybe I need to put that to bed. We're going to be looking through a compilation of people who are cringe maxing out in the wild and see if we can handle it. Try not to cringe, guys. Good luck. Word of warning, there's a guy making thirst traps in public elevators with people just in there. Just a word of warning. That's coming. I'm a female running my normal work route when this man at a gas station approaches me while I'm filling out my notes. You guys have a local tab on TikTok? That's dangerous. I don't want people in my area knowing what I'm up to.
I do not need that.
Just go to my house and fuck.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I don't know him.
No, I'm not okay.
He just
No, I'm not
sent them
okay.
over to my house and
That's
fuck.
great. You know he's just watched some alpha on TikTok who's probably made the screen black and white and made a clip with certain words having yellow font to stand out. You know, he's watched a podcast like that and they've gone, dude, if you want to get a girl, you need to be more upfront. You need to be more alpha. You need to go up to them and say, hey, you want to fuck? And he's like, okay, let me try it. I'm going to try it.
I'm not okay. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the whole multiverse.
That's a fucking hard line. I'm going to be using that line, but in a more appropriate setting. I'm not okay. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the damn multiverse. I have a feeling he's definitely watched a podcast, hasn't he? Something about mental health.
Let's fuck. Come on, let's go.
Okay, this is a little uncomfortable.
Let's fuck. Come on, let's go.
Dude,
let's go fuck.
get the fuck out of here. I swear.
Call the police on me.
Yeah, I will. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's go fuck.
Yeah, call the police. Call the fuck police on me. Those are the only guys who can stop me in this multiverse, that's for sure. Because I've not committed any crime other than being fucking down bad for it. No crime was committed other than just wanting that cat.
Bro, ain't him. Bro,
This guy's lost it. Surely that podcast mentioned somewhere if they say no the first time, drop it and leave. Does he really think she's going to change her mind at some point? After the second time, he goes, no, come on, let's go fuck. She goes, okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe I will actually. He's like, yeah, okay, let's fucking go then. And you know he's the type of guy as well. As soon as they pull up at the crib, he's like this. Fucking now what then, huh? You know I'm bad as fuck, right? So why are you taking your clothes off? What the fuck? Is this thing on? Bow wow, chicka wow. That's the coolest thing that's ever accidentally happened to me. Massive mic. That's so cool.
Who the fuck are
Let's
you?
go fuck and then you can call the police on me.
I'll do it first and then you can call the police.
It doesn't matter.
Are you okay?
No, I just want to fuck.
You come this way. What the fuck?
And you need to leave.
Get away from me.
Let's go fuck. Call the police, whatever. Let's go fuck right now.
No. Get away from me.
Yeah, let's go fuck right now.
Get away from me, dude.
Let's go to my house.
What are you doing? No.
Let's go
Get
house.
away. What the fuck?
You wanna go fuck?
No. What?
He just asked someone else if they want
He's
to
just
fuck.
trying everyone now.
Oh, I wanna have sex with all these women.
Well, let's step up for a second.
He comes in here all the time.
Is he trying to fight the cop?
Are you
Trying to fight the cop?
I know I was joking around about it, but that guy's actually unhinged. It's actually crazy. Then he starts asking, well, do you want to then? Would someone else maybe? And then the police actually shows up. He's like, well, to be honest with you, I just want to have sex with all these women. Oh! And now he's trying to take the police out. What the hell? Maybe that's him trying to fuck off. One arm, by the way, against him.
He must be like,
Oh, that's so
Surely you got enough reason
embarrassing.
to just arrest him or put him in jail now. He just even went like that on a police officer for some reason. Why did he think that was a good idea? Well, he is the baddest motherfucker in the multiverse, but even so. Guy's having a breakdown watching someone take his girl in the club. And they wearing plaid, bro. The fact he's still there dancing with her, speaking with her. There's a guy literally behind her like, hey, wanna go fuck? I'm the baddest guy in the multiverse. Get out of there, man. Why are you laughing about it? Or are you crying? I can't tell. I think he's willing to share. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, is it his girl? Or is he singing the lyrics in her face? I can't tell. Oh no, it's got to be his girl. I think the lumberjack stole her. I think that's what happened. The other guy doesn't even look old enough to be in that club, to be honest. But I tell you guys, I did warn you, didn't I? Making thirst traps in dead silence on the elevator with random people. This is cringe maxing right here.
Yo, that's sexual harassment of some sort.
Just impossible to get out of the frame, girl. Impossible. Gosh, she's really uncomfortable. Button spamming. Now the elevator decides to be slow. It's kind of the worst thirst trap to go with as well. The one where you start with a little boom, start with a little whack. That's kind of aggressive. No sound either, just pure silence. Finally, those comments where they're like filmed in silence. By the way, it's legit. Finally.
Stop like a bad boy. It's not a good guy. So
True.
I be a little bit bad boy.
Are you a bad boy?
Kind of 50-50, I think. Not.
Girls like this. They like a little bit of a bad boy, I think. Red sneakers. Could be blood, could be ketchup. Bad either way. Skinny jeans, little rip to it, rose shot. To say, hey, hey baby, would you like a rose? I love the question as well. Are you a bad boy? 50-50. Why 50-50 though?
I'm not saying I'm a very good guy, very bad guy. But yeah, kind of. But not like hurt or harm people. Not anything else. But just on a dance floor, I'm a bad boy.
Oh shit, he's right. Oh shit. Oh, you like a bad boy? What about a 50-50? I don't hurt or harm people, I just do this. You like a little bit of a bad boy? It's midday, I'm wearing pajamas. Oh, God. Oh, I wish that was a sound effect. God, my grown ass shouldn't be doing stuff like that, to be honest. I don't even know what clicked in there. Something did. If that isn't bad boy, I don't know what is. Gunshots going off within my kneecap. I'm a bad boy within A&E. I'm running that bill up. Another joint's popped out. Can I get it fixed? Love this song. I am a very good bad boy. Yeah, that's right. I am a very good bad boy. I love that video, that whole thing, all of that, everything. Even popping my knee out was worth it. Bro's grandchildren will be paying off his aura debt.
Hi.
Oh, that's bad. That's terrible timing. Hey. Hi. Hey. What was that noise? Did you hear that? That was a little squeak come from over there, but it wasn't me.
Shit. I'll quit your work.
the weather at? The weather is just... Did my wrist even just clicked? I'm breaking apart. I need new parts. If anyone can give me new parts, I need them. Okay, this guy just scammed everyone on TikTok.
Exposed for trying to scam all of his viewers on TikTok.
Just trying to make money in general. To be able to go. Mackenzie. Hate you. No, get out. Now.
Here it is.
I just got a phone call. I just got a phone call from somebody said you was in your room
Fiona, there's a ghost behind you. Fiona, there's a spirit.
and you said you had to get out by tomorrow.
Go. Out. Go. Go.
Said you was in
Out.
Mum, can't you see I'm putting on a shift? Can't you see I'm working here?
Go.
I have not told you.
I just told you to go. I just told Mama, go.
I told you.
Go. I told you. So leave me alone.
So he's boo-hoo crying on his live stream
That's
saying that
crazy.
his mom's kicking him out of the house and he has to be out tomorrow, so he's trying to be live and make as much money as he can so he can move out of the house tomorrow. And with 1.2 thousand viewers at one time, somebody knew his mom, called her and told her what her son was
That
doing.
is
So she
actually
comes in and
crazy.
says, "Why are you saying this?" Like, obviously she's not kicking him out. And then he starts to push her out of the room and tell her to go on. After that, he shows back up on the camera.
Look at his stupid hair. What goes through your mind where you're like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry on TikTok and say my mum's kicking me out so I can make some money. When does that thought even pop into your head, and why do you do it? You could just get a job.
Crying. He is completely shocked, and everybody who has been sending him money has been scammed. He also doesn't care at all about lying to you guys, because he was even streaming yesterday doing battles, making thousands of dollars. And when I went in to ask if this was the guy that lied about getting kicked out, he banned me and said, "Oh, imagine having so many followers starting drama."
Wow, starting drama. Wow. You saw my mama come in. You saw how much of a bitch she was. Of course she was kicking me out. POV you into the elevator. I've done that before.
No.
That is relatable.
POV, I'm literally holding whatever drink I have and or getting out of
Me?
the elevator.
Me? Really? All of that for me? No, I made all their jaws drop. I just came in. Guys, I'm just going to the 5th floor. I'm just going to the 5th floor. The doctors are on the 5th floor, right? Just trying to get a rash sorted out. What the hell? No, okay. Guys used to make videos like that back in the day and genuinely take your girl from you.
Identify safety, and it's something babies have when they grow up. They know that their bed is safe.
Good boy. Are you ready for your nap, Stan? Aww. What if I read you a really fun story first? We can cuddle up.
Oh, okay.
Fuck is Stan drinking? Why the fuck Stan in a nappy? Why the fuck Stan eating mayonnaise? Who the fuck that?
Stanley's 31. He still hasn't learned how.
I thought it was a baby. that guy's
His girlfriend, Evdotny, handles pretty much everything
Evdotny.
for him. To Stanley, life is one big baby mode. He likes acting like a 2-year-old, old enough to
That
grab
is a crazy
things,
good map.
old enough to ask
Matt.
for whatever he wants. Most 2-year-olds don't use food. He never feeds himself. Evdotny has to spoon feed him, and he wiggles around whenever he gets excited. She even changes his diapers. Their day is basically a mix of games and baby time, and it makes her feel like she married a toddler. Want to see what happens next? Hit follow. The next episode gets even crazier.
I mean, I want to know how people make enough money to fund their life like that. I also the craziest part about this isn't that he's 31. It's that she's called Evdotny. To be honest, however, I feel like I've seen every My Strange Addiction, and then something like that pops out. I'm like, what? How did I not know about that one? That's like one of the worst ones.
Signs you're not from Earth.
What
3
the
signs.
Number 1,
fuck?
you don't care for small talk.
Yo, he
I
don't
swear to
look
God,
like
that's what
he's
I'm
from
going
Earth.
1 for 1 right now.
Holy shit.
If it turns out I'm an alien on Earth,
Scores or weather updates, it all feels
I
like
don't.
noise.
It's just noise.
You crave depth.
I crave depth.
Soul level conversations or nothing. Number 2,
Wow.
you've always questioned
So everything.
From school
to religion. I've never blindly followed while others obeyed. This is freaking me the fuck out. I'm going for 2 for 2 right now. One more confirms it.
And number 3, you
feel homesick
for a place,
place
that you've never
been seen.
Looking at the
Play the stars feels familiar.
Oh my god.
I think I just cringed max my pants, to be honest. People can't genuinely believe they're aliens, can they? They really, but people, anything to be different, they love that.
You've always sensed that your origin is cosmic and not local. So if that's you, come an alien, and I'll send you my Earth survival guide.
People will find a way to sell a course in any way, shape, or form. He's selling courses to people who think they are aliens on Earth, and he's like, here's a survival guide. It's just all he has to write down is what a human being is, which he knows because he is one. So he just has to say, oh, if they try small talking with you, do it. They say survive. You got to eat food, human food. Got to drink water. I know we can't drink gloobaglab because we're not in our home planet. Annoying. Oh, he's back. I can just hear it. Why can I hear all the lip noises?
Yo.
Hey, baby.
He's gonna get beat the fuck up.
Miss you.
Nah, he's trying not to.
Had to take a sip to be like, to cut the awkwardness. The fellow traveling down to ground floor, still here, by the way. I'm never going out again.
Hi. I'm just wondering who's gonna take the malort shot.
Who's gonna what? Whose dad is this, guys? Does someone in the comments want to collect him? Maybe. I'm just asking who's gonna take the motor shot. What? He just looks evil.
Don't do that face. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein.
You're not Jeffrey Epstein? That's what that man just said. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein.
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein.
That's exactly what Jeffrey Epstein would say. I'm not being funny, but if you're in the bar as Jeffrey Epstein, you would be like, don't worry, I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein, I swear. I think he's Jeffrey Epstein.
There we go.
They got rid of him.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
So it's just loitering there.
Who's gonna do that?
I'm not Jeffrey
Really bad.
Back off, I can smell your
Holy
breath. Minus 1,000 aura. No, couldn't be me, I can't relate, but let's see. You got milk in your pocket? What is that?
Wait.
Did he nut?
Why does he have milk in his...
Your milk pocket, bro. No, don't. I'd hate to be that one person that he comes over to afterwards. Just flips onto his milk pocket and then is straight up and someone's going, oh, God, I'm just going to speak to you because
That
it's really
was
awkward.
almost
No, fuck off. Now everyone thinks I'm with you. Now I'm fucking associated with you. Burger Planet accidentally hit the laugh track button while crying about his mum.
How do you want?
Only reason I'm still alive is because of my mom. That's the only reason. I probably would have fucking done it by now, dude. My mom, I love her so much. I would never want to put her through that. Oh God, I hit the left button. Fuck.
What track was he trying to hit? I bet he was trying to hit like a like the Disney at his own cry. I love my mum, man. Thanks, guys. I needed that. Oh, Ray Gun's back. Top 10 of the illest.
Oh my god. It was
Yeah, okay,
fucking
that's actually kind of sick.
Breakdancing.
Not so much. Okay, so I'm getting it. She's 50-50. She's a bad boy on the dance floor. Yeah, that's fire. I've got that thing on Fortnite. That's kind of the... Looks like everyone's watching genuinely concerned. Oh! That's all you... Enough said. That's enough said. You're in a dance battle, someone does some crazy shit, you just go, oh. Derp, you forgot about that. Go! Oh, where you going now? What the fuck is that?
What is she doing? Is she having
Someone
a
help her. I
seizure?
think she's in trouble. Someone help. Oh, no. It's a chin grab. That chin did all that? No wonder that's at number 1, guys. That was the illest. Bro will never recover from this. Oh god, you really don't recover from.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. You're never coming back from that, y'all. Holy fuck, somebody actually screamed.
Nah, literally just going up. I see you guys throwing it back. Can I catch some of that? Take that as a no. Take that as a no.
Holy
The worst they can say is no. The slow walk away says it all.
Oh my god.
She is there ready for him. She's at his mercy. Just damn. At a concert, people just don't give a shit, do they? They don't give a shit who's around. They'll just do their weird ass shit no matter what. Doug is about to trauma dump on our bachelorette party. Why is Doug on the bachelorette party?
Doug, no.
I'm so scared. Don't be scared.
No, you want to hear the great story?
Go ahead, Doug.
23 years of marriage.
Why? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah, maybe not out of nowhere, but anyway, but yeah, I mean.
Do you want to hear a crazy story? That's it, by the way. Doesn't even elaborate on it. He's like, no, well, not out of nowhere, but that's it, really. Yeah. So. I'm just saying, it's just a story. You don't have to be sorry about it. Just wanted to cheer the mood up. Just wanted to put something out there, ladies, because I know it's your bachelorette party, but I'm just saying, don't jump too soon. All I'm saying, anyway. I'm Doug, by the way. I'm gonna be hanging around with you, whether you like it or not, for the rest of the night. You shouldn't have said yes to me buying you a round of shots, because I will not leave you alone. Mr. Scare the Huzz.
Holy shit, it's snowing.
They all look terrified. Whoa.
Oh my god, Mr. Scare the Hose is here. I've arrived.
They got out of there. Good reaction from them. Good survival instincts. Look how comfortable they were. They were posted up. Boom. Straight out. One look. Gone. Especially when your whole stick is wearing the meta glasses and dropping riz on people.
Those girls just fucking ran from that man like a flock of deer. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
When they just run from you. Maybe take that as a hint. It ain't working out. The weirdest encounter that I've ever had with a man at the gym. Well, you haven't seen me training with squirrels yet, have you?
I didn't want you to think I was following you in here either. You usually get compliments in the gym?
Sometimes.
Oh, you're a communications girl?
Yeah.
What happens to most of those communications majors? They just end up at Starbucks or some shit. Like, see how useful it is.
Yeah.
But I just knew a couple communications majors that, like I said, they were just working at Starbucks. Like, they didn't.
Such a crazy sentence to be like, I just don't want you to think I'm following you in here after following her in there. That is what you do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe that was just personal.
Strong, independent woman. When you have the love of your mother, you know what I mean? There's. Oh, fuck, I feel that. Fucking 3 hours.
I'm embarrassed to make the smallest amount of noise in the gym, and then there's guys just going. When you have the love of your mother, it doesn't really matter what you. Said he was there for 4 hours, by the way. That was a 4-hour shift, just a light 4-hour shift. I don't think that's impressive. I think that's just like, that just shows me you got nothing else on. You got nothing else to do.
I mean, not to say I was jumping for joy when I heard you were single, but like, I did OnlyFans for like 2 years, so.
You did?
Yeah, I stopped all that, gave my life to the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
The priest got caught diddling kids. Started reading the Quran in high school.
He is just jumping from subject to subject. He had an OnlyFans, gave his life to the Lord. He was jumping for joy when he found out she was single. That's always a nice image of a guy jumping for joy. I would never give anyone the ick.
Dabbled with Islam and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, this is pure brick by brick
He's
algorithm.
homeless?
Oh, it's
I want to see him. Oh, we got a glimpse. That's crazy. Honestly insane. One of the most insane interactions I've seen, full stop, let alone just in the gym. That's
shit.
nuts. What is wrong with people? A lot, apparently.
Come with me to prepare for my Dom session. So the prep for the session actually starts the night before because this man likes to be on. So he sends me a meal of his choice. This meal was Indian and I have to try to eat it all. I also drink some ginger root tea and take some stomach digestive probiotics, you know, to keep everything flowing. The next morning I wake up, take a laxative, wait an hour, and then I go to the session. The session's only about 20 minutes, so I'm real quick in and out, and I make a fucking bag.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy. The fact he's gone, I want you to have a full Indian before you turn up. Full fucking Indian. And a ginger tea as well, because balance. I like balance. What is wrong with people? My boyfriend's creepy dad. Oh, God. Hey, it was so nice to see you today. You look so pretty. I love the way you dress. You always know how to look your best around me. Your best around me. It ain't for you. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon. You're welcome. I have to confess that I'm quite envious of my boy. To see you in all your glory while enjoying that perfect body. It must be like heaven. Also, I'd like to let you know, if you two ever break up, I'd still be here for you and take good care of you. Oh, God. It's like, it's incredibly amazing, the idea that the son would be normal with a dad like that, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Oh, it'd be like heaven, that perfect body. Thanks for dressing like that around me. She didn't just break up with me, she video called me with her new boyfriend. He farted, and they laughed, saying it's me who farted. That is so funny. They just gaslit you. Oh, God. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I think I've seen this before and laughed just as hard as well. That shit's messed up. I'd rather be killed. It's you fired. You fired. Oh, that's so funny. Men will truly pay for anything.
You are a pathetic loser. Yes, mistress. I bet you spent all your time at CE.
Yes, mistress. Is that me?
Yes, mistress. And scrolling Reddit. Yes, mistress. And your cholesterol looks super high, I can just tell. Yes, mistress. Like a big old sausage roll. Yes, mistress.
Did we see his face in the reflection? I think we saw his face, people. No. It's just a thing. Could be anything. It's just pink. Throw back to a video I received from a co-worker when I was 15. Co-workers be the creepiest as well.
I really don't stand a chance. And obviously, you know, it's just, you know, even if it was a one-time thing, I don't see it happening. I don't see you giving me an opportunity for any of that shit at all. I don't see it. I don't see you giving me a chance, and I don't know why you would.
You just look like a co-worker as well. You do. Co-workers always wear blue in their free time like that. I just don't think you give me a chance. I just don't. Unless you see this video and change your mind, I don't know.
I'm not as good looking. I'm not as tall, you know, whatever the hell. I don't fit the category. I'm sorry.
Also, just don't show yourself tucked up. That's the most vulnerable position to be in. You're all tucked up, ready for bed. It doesn't incite any excitement in anyone to see that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that you're cozy. You know.
No matter what I say, what I say I can do, and all that. It's
people I didn't even realize.
Probably likewise not gonna happen, just because I don't stand the chance. And I'm not even really drunk anymore.
Bro came back, and also by the way,
you kept
because I gotta get up
going.
7:30, wake his ass up, go to Cracker Barrel, get some breakfast. But no, literally, like, I mean, come on, I don't stand a chance. Really don't. That's the other thing too. You're a minor.
Oh.
I'm not.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know how to dick a girl down, but you're a minor.
Chris Hansen.
Wake his ass up, go to Cracker Barrel, get some breakfast. But no, literally, like, I mean, come on, I don't stand a chance. Really don't.
No. Guys, listen. He had to have said something else. I refuse to believe that he's sending all of this to a minor. I can't do this anymore, you guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
Thing too. You're a minor. I'm not.
Yeah, no. He said you're a minor. I'm not. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know how to dick a girl down, but
Don't get me wrong. I know how to dick a girl down.
you're a minor.
You're a minor.
That's very worrying for me. Yeah.
Did he just say that's very horny for me? Because what he meant to say is that's illegal. What bro meant to say is that's illegal. So sorry if I'm looking like this direction. I'm sitting in my chair like I got my feet up.
Chances are you probably wouldn't tell anybody, but
Ah! Maple no longer relaxing. There's no way he just said that. I can't play dog. I'm scared.
why am I gonna dick down a minor? It's wrong.
What the fuck? I completely forgot that part. He's well aware. He's like, and also you're a minor. Don't get me wrong. I know how to dick people down, but you're a minor. And yeah, sure, you probably wouldn't tell anybody, but it's just wrong to do. Even though I'm really good at it.
They're great. Your ass is probably not bad either. I still want to talk to you. All that shit. Flirting with you is probably pretty fun, but
I can't do this, you guys.
I don't know, girl. Just saying. You know, but yeah, honestly, that's just straight up.
Keeps coming back, doesn't he? Just won't fuck off. That's insane and weird and fucked and gross and shit. If you guys ever had a coworker like that, please tell me. I want to know. I'm nosy. I feel like it's a universal experience, just like having a dodgy PE teacher, you know? Trying to tan when the UV is 12, but you're in India.
You're not being discreet.
Someone's filming us. Not even hiding it. Not even just poking the camera out. The whole body.
We love it. Wait, John, bodyguard, Daddy, someone's filming.
And they're children. He's not even like trying to hide it, like poking it around the corner or anything. He is just doing.
Wait,
all right, it's a good one to end on. Good one to end on. Check your windows right now. Check around you.
No.
Make sure no one's filming you, because they're out there. Someone's filming me. Put your fucking camera away. You're filming me right now. And yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family group chat. I can't believe there's almost 1.2 million bacteria right now. You guys are spreading disgusting. Keep spreading. Keep multiplying. That's crazy. Disgusting.
No, we're gonna watch this one now.
What makes a first date? What makes a first date a nightmare? Nice. Them not having a fedora on. Them shit. I can't start with them shit in their pants, can I? Oh yeah. Let's address the elephant in the room. My shirt's tucked in. Is that a night? That's probably a first date nightmare as well. Because if I did soil on my pants, all the smell would actually just come straight up and out of my collar. Man, I'd be like, hey, little ma, let me get a kiss. I come over, you're like, damn! Well, I can smell that soil through that neck of yours. I guess that's enough hypothesizing on what a first date nightmare would be. Let's find out what a first date nightmare really would be. Boom, straight into the video, just like that.
5 years ago, I met this guy on Hinge and we chatted for about a week. I should have noticed the red flags prior to saying yes to dinner, name dropping, talking about money. Anyways, we go to this restaurant I'd never been before and it was very fancy.
When you say talking about money, do you mean he was bragging about it or he was going, I wish I had money. Oh, I wish I had £10 right now. I wish I had £10. Which one's worse?
He ordered a bottle of wine as well. That was expensive, and he had to put his card on file prior to ordering it. Also something I've never seen before.
Wow, kind of a flex.
We eat dinner. Convo was fine, but nothing to write home about. We are wrapping up dessert, and he excuses himself to go to the bathroom. 20 minutes go by, and I text him, and it goes green.
Don't you say he left.
I had a male server check the bathroom, and he was a goner. Our bill came and it was $1,250, including tip. The server felt so bad for me, and then we remembered his card was on file for the wine. They ran the card, but it was declined.
Oh my god.
Declined! The manager came over. Meanwhile, I'm so red and embarrassed and said how sorry they felt for me, and said they can give me half off. $625 later, I deleted Hinge. Thankfully, I met my now boyfriend of 4 years, just 6 months after that debacle.
Wow. That's crazy work. That's premeditated. That's premeditated stealing a bottle of wine. That's what that is. Damn. I wonder if he does the same thing when he fancies like a home-cooked meal. Goes around to his parents' house. They make him a casserole. He's at the table. He's like getting his card out. They're like, you know, you don't have to pay us for this, by the way. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it there. Don't worry about it. Goes to the toilet. They check. It's like, damn, every weekend he does this. He's gone. Windows wide open. He does know he doesn't have to pay for the casserole, doesn't he? I think it's a kink, honey. I think it's a kink.
I still can't afford to eat there. About 2 years ago, and the manager unfortunately recognized me. He covered our first drink.
I feel like it's harsh that she still had to pay for the bill, but then at the same time, what's the restaurant? It's not. What does the restaurant do? Just take a loss on it and be like, because she has got a full belly.
Listen.
Her belly full.
Listen. They took the food off. I guarantee you they just had her pay for the bottle of wine. I guarantee you they're like, listen, can you just pay for the wine? Like, listen, we'll foot the fucking bill. But like, you know. That's what I would have done.
Maybe they just do a little scan and see what's in there and be like, oh, you had quite a lot of the broccoli. You are going to have to pay for that, at least.
It's my Tinder date.
On August 28th, 2021, officers attempted a traffic stop on a motorcycle without visible tags. The driver, after making eye contact, evaded the stop, leading police on a chase at speeds surpassing 100 miles per hour.
Don't tell me this was the date.
Don't tell me this is your
It's a white motorcycle, 2 riders. It's a male driver and female passenger.
I mean, what a first impression. You get on this guy's motorcycle. At first you think, oh, that's pretty sick. I don't think I've been on a Tinder date where he's picked me up on a motorcycle before. Next thing you know, you're in a police chase, 100 miles per hour. And on a motorcycle, you can't do anything but grip his waist. So you're like, oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. And yet you're just there, caressing, just right on those love handles. You got no choice.
Yeah, it's important. He's driving pretty reckless and no tag. Going through Missouri right now.
Officers briefly lost sight of the suspect but alerted nearby colleagues, resulting in his capture.
Okay. Get off! Get off!
Still trying.
Hands behind your back. Yes, sir. Turn around. We got hands behind your back.
So he didn't
Good
even
thing
have
you
a
didn't kill yourself or anybody else.
So he didn't even have a helmet on, but at least he gave her a helmet. Who said chivalry's dead, huh? Who said chivalry's dead? Here, my lady. Take this helmet. I'm about to take you 130 miles per hour down this freeway, and we're gonna ensue a cop chase. Wait, what do you mean by that? Just gone. Boom. Damn. Whiplash myself. That's gonna take a minute of recovery.
You tag, you do it out of fun or just because you ride like an asshole? You're gonna kill somebody.
He's lucky he didn't kill himself.
That's quite a funny thing to say, oh, you do this like an asshole. Because a literal asshole would not probably ride a motorcycle very quick. Because it doesn't even have hands, it's literally just a hole. It probably would, if you put an asshole on a motorcycle, the motorcycle is just too low. You can't even do you know what I mean?
How many weapons on you?
Still got the helmet on.
Go ahead. else I'm missing on you? Nope. Nope. No, man. All right. So, if he could have killed this passenger.
It's your boyfriend?
It's my Tinder date.
Tinder date?
It's your Tinder date.
It's gonna look good when you end up in a morgue from your Tinder date because he's driving 130 running.
Hey, listen, I understand that that's your Tinder date, but you were just involved in something very serious, so you're gonna go in the back of this cop car for a little bit, okay? Do you have anything on you at all? No?
Oh my god, poor girl. Literally just out on a... She's got no control. All she could do is grip those love handles. That is it. And now she's in the back of a cop car. I'm sure they let her go. But I guess we never know. Maybe she's in a jail cell at the moment. That's not funny. That's serious. No, I'm sure they let her go. I'm sure they did. They should have.
Where would you take me on your first date?
Come to my place, and I cook for you, play, build Legos, shit like that.
Play with fucking Legos and shit like that. Ooh, talk to me nice. Chill with the dirty talk. Boy, you're on a podcast. Relax. One thing at a time. Buy her a drink first. Okay? Probably build the fucking Death Star with you. I do not care. Even till my fingers bleed, I'll be playing that Lego with you.
So that I see how you are in stressful situations, because building Legos is like really stressful. So I feel like if you could survive building like a big fucking Lego, I feel like it'd be locked in forever, you know?
This guy might be the smartest man I've ever come across. I love it when podcasts have like call-ins like that, because there's always someone that's just down tremendous on the other end. But this guy's kind of not really. He just wants. I think he just wants to chill and build Lego, and he doesn't really care who it's with.
Literally just.
Like, it's actually just. I just want to see how you are under stressful situations. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just testing you out a little bit, because building a fucking big ass Lego.
Pros in your life, but you gonna find the one real quick.
It's not just like building Legos, but it's the fact that you're spending time with each other talking.
It's a great date. I don't think it's a first date though. I think that's very fun. It's very cool. It's very like, look, this is what I like to do at home. But no girl is going to be comfortable coming into a man's home for the first date. That's just a whole no.
You could build Lego anywhere.
You can build Legos.
That's what I'm saying. You could do it anywhere.
No. Let me talk, man.
He has the most interesting accent I've ever heard as well. I can't really figure out where he's from. I'm starting to think he's from like Lego. I think he's from Legoland. I think that's where he's from. He's got that accent.
Put a finger down if you met a guy on Bumble, you start really hitting it off, and then about a month in, you're like, okay, it's time for him to meet my family. You take him to meet your family. They're all hitting it off with him. You're like, wow, this guy's great. I think he might be the one. You start talking about deep stuff, things that have happened in your life. You know, you get deep with the fam. And then he shares a story about his grandfather got murdered by his uncle in his own home. And it's a very sad story, also a very unique story. And your dad says, wait, how long ago was that? Oh, about 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. What city did that happen in? Oh, this city. Oh, this city. It turns out my dad knows exactly the story he's talking about. He says, I think that might have been what happened to your grandma Lori, her parents that put her up for adoption. I think that's what happened to them. I think that was their family. You say, oh, my grandma Lori. And then the guy you're dating says, are you talking about my Aunt Lori? Are you talking about my Aunt Lori? What, my grandma Lori? You talking about your Aunt Lori? Are we sharing a branch right here? So you have to then go do a chart. Oh, sorry, no. You pull up a picture on your phone. You say, this is Lori. He says, yeah, that's my Aunt Lori. Alarms are going off. Alarms are going off. I've been booping my cousin. I've been bonking my second, third, whatever.
Wait, is
you
this
draw
about you? I
a
thought
chart.
it was fingers down.
You do it a couple times. We did this a couple times. We broke it down. Are we related? How do we have this shared branch? Turns out all of the relations are through marriage, not by blood. Thank you, Lord. And now you're married and you have 2 kids.
Oh, well, me too. That is so specific.
Oh my
How
God,
the hell?
you married your cousin.
You're talking about my bunkle.
That's a roundabout way to say you married your cousin. Wow, what a crazy random happenstance. I don't know what to say.
Lori. You're talking about my bunkle, Lori. That's crazy, though. At least it's all through marriage.
It was all through
or so she says. I think there's a little blood in there somewhere. Hey, ain't we all related? Ain't we all related? Why can't we all just chill out and play some Legos?
What did you just ask me?
What are you looking for? What are you looking for on Hinge?
Wow. Knuckle deep in the guac. I'm kind of scared to eat in front of people I'm not too familiar with, to be honest, just because it's kind of a lot, you know? I get why people do that now. I get that, just to hide what's going on behind the curtain. He does not, he's there double chipping. Yo, what are you saying? What's right now? Elbows in, just all the way down into the guac. What do you say? Where's the rest of it? It's at the bottom here somewhere.
To meet my partner and like I'm looking for something serious. I'm not like I've done casual dating.
Yeah, I have too. It's not for me.
And
it's not for me.
Can't like.
About the start.
I don't just see the point. It's like I've had all the experiences and I'm dating intentionally.
Yeah. I'm not doing that for fun anymore. Like, I'm serious about it.
This guy only eats on dates. That's why he's so hungry. I think I have, my satire radar is going off. And I said that perfectly as well. I think that's a skit, guys. There are pigs out there. There are people that scoff guac down with no manners. Double dip isn't a rule to them. It's just alliteration. Help, I'm on a date with this guy, invites me over to his place, went to the bathroom at least 5 minutes ago and clearly forgot he was still dropping to his TV. What do I do? At least it's chess. At least it's chess, but that can only mean he's taking a dookie or doing nothing in there. Smell his hands when he comes out. That's my only advice, just smell his hands. What's dating like in Boston? Perf, let me know when here and I'll come down. Says drop off at 8:37. Sounds good. I'm here now. Damn, I've never seen someone not break that up before. Hey, it was nice to meet you last night. Could you Venmo me a little for the drinks when you get a chance? Hey, just a little. He's just asking for a little Venmo. He's not asking for a big one. You both drank it, didn't you? Come on, just a little Venmo. Just a little for the drink. Just a little. I like that because it's kind of up to you. You could just send $1. Actually, that's probably a good idea, and then see what he says afterwards. See if he comes back and goes, just a little more. Just a little more for me. No, honestly, that's great. That covers the baby chino I had the second I entered that joint. Okay, this is called farting. I accidentally farted on a first date and she walked out in the middle of dinner. I met this girl a couple of weeks ago and I've never hit it off with anyone like this. Extremely attractive, funny, we loved all the same things, everything was perfect. However, she kept mentioning all of her pet peeves. I'd never known anyone to have a pet peeve before. You get pet dogs, you get pet cats. You don't get pet peeves. Some of which are unforgivable and instant deal breakers. Our first date was this past Saturday night. I made a reservation at a hard to get into hole in the wall. That's literally a tourist attraction in my town in Louisiana. Perfect spot for a quiet dinner. The quietness would become a detriment to my dating life. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, I'm getting a little bit better at reading because I started brain training on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
The prefrontal cortex is in full swing now. I had been gassy all day for no reason at all. It was one of those days. However, they weren't noisy or smelly, so I didn't think much about it. So they're just nothing. That's pathetic. We were talking and having a great time when I tried to ease one out. For some reason, it was audible. What do you mean? I hate that term. Oh, I just tried to ease one out. That makes it sound like it's hard and painful. I just tried to ease one out real quick. By the way, if you think that you're easing one out and no one notices, you're always wrong. It's always obvious because you have to lift the cheek. A slight movement, like imagine we're in a conversation now. I'm talking to you and you've just got to figure out when I do the fart. Can you figure out when I did it? Pretty obvious, right? A clear fart noise. In a desperate attempt to lie my way out of the mishap, I quickly said, that's not what it sounded like. I promise you, it was my chair. The night's conversational focus has now shifted towards the unidentified noise. Her whole demeanor changed and there were no more laughs, jokes, smiles, nothing. One of her aforementioned pet peeves had surfaced. The night was effectively over. In a last-ditch effort to recover, we decided on trying to recreate the fart noise with the chair. If I could somehow achieve this, I had a chance. Although slim to none, a chance nonetheless. Long story short, I could not recreate the fart noise by scooting the chair around. And our now delivered food was getting cold. That's kind of worse than just accepting the fart. When you find yourself going, no, see, it wasn't me. See, wait, hang on. No, because it's not doing it now. It was just at the right angle. You was shifting chip. She accused me of a farting liar and left. You're a farting liar. It's now Monday morning and I still haven't heard from her as I lie here and post my gastric misfortunes. Believe it or not, this was the short version. Is there a chance for us or is she out? Should I have taken ownership of the fart? Thoughts? Probably just take ownership. I mean, everyone farts. Recently figured out girls fart too. Out of their butt. And other things. So I think it's understandable if you let one if you ease one out. If one slips and it goes, own it. Just say, oh, that wasn't me, that was my butt. Actually, just blame it on your butt. Okay, and here's her side of the story. Walked out in the middle of a first date because he farted and lied about it. This is great that we've got both sides. Okay, this is the other side of the story because my date posted his version here about a month ago, and I just found out. This guy and I hit it off after a few weeks of talking. I agreed to go on a date with him. He was very funny, intelligent, and cute, to just name a few. As we were getting to know one another, we discussed things that we love, hate, and annoyances from our relationship standpoint. None of them from either of us were crazy. Some of mine were, I won't tolerate dishonesty, I don't like feet, and I don't like bathroom talk. Fast forward to our date, everything is going well. We get our drinks and appetizers. He gets some kind of bean soup as an appetizer. So bro, you said for some reason you were gassy that day. You got fucking bean soup as an appetizer.
It tastes interesting.
You did it to yourself. It's like you wanted to ease one out. Wait, why are you getting bean soup if you know you've got a gas problem that day and she doesn't like farts? You'd be like, oh, what could I get? Oh, what will blow my shit up? Oh, I'm gonna go for bean soup. That's probably the most farty thing you could order. You honestly did it to yourself. You left that one out, didn't you? The whole bean soup thing. Even ordering bean soup, it's just crazy anyway. He was slurping it out of the bowl, didn't really bother me. It was just noticeable. There you go, and you're slurping. So you bring in air in and beans. All you're having is air and beans. Of course you're gonna fart. Dinner comes out and he lets out the loudest rank fart that I've ever had the displeasure of witnessing. And she works in healthcare. Crazy. The loudest rank fart. That's how it was described. He said, oh, just ease one out, but it was loud. Well, it was audible. He just said it was audible. Oh, but you didn't say it was the loudest rank fart, did you? Left that one out, didn't you, bean boy? Honestly, he looked so embarrassed. I was going to ignore it and continue with dinner. That is until he practically yelled out, I didn't fart, it was the chair. The chair farted, not me. I promise I didn't fart. So I said, it's okay, just please stop saying that and lower your voice. Stop freaking out, people are looking. I didn't fart, it was the bean soup, please. Y'all, I kid you not, this man starts scooting around on the chair and telling me he'll prove to me he didn't fart and just listen for the chair. So I think that was the issue, is that the chair moving around. You should have just owned it, man. This went on for a solid 5 minutes with people staring at us. I was so embarrassed and he would not let it go. I finally just got up and left. He left me several voicemails afterwards telling me how dramatic I was for leaving over a squeaky chair and how ridiculous my pet peeves were. I never responded to him, and then I found out about his Reddit post. Can y'all blame me for walking out? Nah, I'm on your side, to be honest. I'm not in support of someone. He lied to me, to be honest with you. He said, oh, I was gassy that day for some reason, have no idea why, and I was just easing one out. It was audible. Left out the part, oh, I had bean soup for dinner. I chose to have bean soup knowing that I was a little gassy. And it wasn't just audible, it was loud and rank. Okay, here's another bad day. We met at Jamba Juice and he said he wanted to show me something in his car and promised it wasn't his penis. Well, that's good. That's
okay.
Well, hang on. Why would his penis just be waiting in the car anyway? Wouldn't it be with him? Got to think about this. We get in his car and he says he can only show me the thing while we drive. I make him promise again that it's not his penis, and he pulls out of the parking lot. While we start driving around downtown, he pulls a cassette tape out of his pocket that he says he got at Goodwill for only $1. What a steal! Puts it in a stereo, presses play, then says he's been practicing. What? I think I'd rather see a dick than get a performance right there and then. It was a learn how to yodel cassette tape. He proudly tells me that he's becoming a pretty good yodeler since he's been practicing every day. Yeah, at that point, I just go, okay, fine, just get the penis out. Take the cassette out of the fucking stereo and just whip out your penis. I'd rather that. The guy on the cassette is doing this whole Welcome to Yodeling 101 spiel before the yodeling started, and I'm debating getting out of the car at the stoplight. But then my date starts yodeling. You can't leave someone when they're yodeling. That's the #1 rule. So we're driving around the highly populated downtown with the windows wide open, and this man is yodeling his little heart out, only stopping every now and then to waggle his eyebrows at me in what I think is an attempt at seduction. I'm laughing because, what the fuck? This is the most theater kid display I've ever seen. Then a bee flies in the window and my date freaks the fuck out, says he got in a car accident because of a bee the year before, and starts flailing around while yodeling. Still yodeling. Wow. Trying to get the bee out the window. In the process, he hits his thumb on the steering wheel, stops yodeling, and starts screaming about how much his thumb hurts. Thumbs can't even hurt that much. I've literally sliced the top of my thumb off. And thumbs, there's only so much pain a thumb can have, you know. You shouldn't be complaining about a thumb pain, I don't think. Except for in the cartoons when they go big and red because they've been hit with a hammer. We're approaching a three-way intersection with a green light, and he insists his hand hurts too much to keep steering, then demands I steer his car until it feels better. He then starts yodeling sadly again. So he's just crying, yodeling, going, ah, yodel, 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 while she's steering. Damn, that was good. Didn't even need the cassette for that. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get his side of things now. We're approaching the intersection, and he still has his foot on the accelerator, and I don't want to die with this man. So I lean over and start steering while saying, what the fuck, Ryan, over and over. He's still cradling his injured thumb, croaking out the saddest yodels with his eyes mostly shut. We make it through the intersection, and I demand he starts steering his car and take me back to Jamba Juice. He says, wait, this yodel is almost done and I need to show you the end. But then he grabs the steering wheel, so I allow him to continue. The end of the yodel wasn't even that good, to be honest.
It wasn't even that good.
The yodel wasn't even that good, bro. Eventually he wraps up his performance, having seemingly forgotten about his thumb, and takes me back to my car. I drive home in silence, only broken by me audibly asking myself, what just happened? That is kind of crazy. Just when you think something is unrealistic, you gotta think how many people there are in the world. Every scenario is pretty much done. So this probably did happen. There's people out there that love yodeling. Think about the yodeling Walmart kid. Maybe that's him now. Or maybe that was him in the beginning. Although he's too young to drive, wasn't he? When you bring all your red flags to the first day and lay them out on the table, my date brought all his physical red flags.
What?
I brought props on a first date is a red flag, and he did it. I'm weak-willed around cigarettes while drunk. Oh, these are his...
God. Oh my God. Oh my fuck. I can't do this. This is bad. This isn't even choices. This is beyond choices, dog.
red flags. Okay, I like that. Okay. I haven't been in a serious relationship in years. My car is almost always messy. I grew up in a Catholic conservative household. Something about my birth date. Really curious about what it is about your birth date that can be summed up in one word and still be a red flag. Unsure about my birth date? Unhappy about my birth date? How would you react if your date shows up with physical red flags? Would you like that? It's kind of funny. Bit of effort's gone into it. He's not taking them to every date he goes to. The same flags. You just see the flag guy. You go to this pub, this flag guy's with a new girl every week because she's like, this is weird. He's there. Flags. Yes, I made these. Let me know how you'd react down in the comments. While you're down there, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that big red subscribe button. Change it from a red flag to I think it goes white. Okay, a super obsessive guy after one date. Last night was something else. Okay, this is enough to be like, yeah, you're that's too cringe for me to handle. Last night was
text I would send.
something else. I don't say this often, but you felt different.
That's a good
different how?
text, you guys.
Like I've been out there meeting all these pretty faces, and then you show up, and suddenly they're all irrelevant. You've got presence, real presence.
Text, dude.
Well, thank
Who
you.
wants
I had a
to
good time too. Yeah, that's
text?
all you had to say. To be fair, you don't get it. I haven't stopped thinking about you. You were in my head before the night even ended. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself. I liked it a lot. I hate the ellipse. Okay, now you're laying it on thick. If he doesn't see this and thinks, okay, I'll relax, then that's bad. He's on a monologue at the moment. Nah, I'm just honest. Most guys are too scared to say what they actually feel. I'm not one of them. That's fair, I guess. I do appreciate directness and honesty. Good. Because I'm already planning our second date. I'm not trying to waste time, and I don't do casual. I know what I want when I see it. Wow, okay. A little fast, but I guess I'm flattered. You should be. You're not just hot, you're captivating. And I know I'm not the only one who sees it, which is why I'm already protective. Oh, this is horrible. Why I'm already protective, full stop. To be honest with you, I don't like the idea of other guys thinking they have a shot. That's a strong reaction for a first date. Maybe. Or maybe I just recognize rare when I see it.
Oh,
but yeah,
Lord.
I noticed how that guy at the next table kept glancing at you. I wanted to say something, I didn't, but I clocked it. Weird you noticed that much. Oh, yeah, okay. Look, you're freaking her out. I pay attention, Jen. Listen here, Jen. You're the kind of woman who causes problems without even trying. I like that, but it also means I need to keep close. I don't like distractions. What do you mean? I mean I like exclusivity. I don't share energy. And if I'm putting mine into someone, I expect the same back. If you're still exploring options, let me know now.
This is like literally the text you send after like a month or two of talking. This isn't the text you send the day after the first date. That's terrifying.
I'm not the guy you juggle. Dude, we just met though, like yesterday. Exactly. That's why it matters how we move now. Do we move as a unit? No, be for real. You're kidding, right? No, I'm not. kidding. Does he know how to use these? Maybe not. Does anyone know how to do that? I move with intention. You're not just talking type of girl. And I'm not a maybe type of man. You said you're looking for someone serious, so am I. This is coming off kind of heavy. Or maybe it's just unfamiliar because you're used to guys being passive. Let me guess, your ex let you do whatever. These again, by the way. And then got mad when you stopped caring. Don't bring up my ex. That's weird. Not weird, insightful. I don't want to end up like the last guy who didn't know what he had. So I'm telling you now, I value connection. I value loyalty, and I expect that energy from day one. Don't wait around for someone to figure out if I'm worth it. I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, honestly. I'm feeling uncomfortable and I'm just reading. Wow, you're really gonna pull that? I give you genuine attention, make you feel seen, and now I'm too much? This is why women say they want real men but push them away the second they get real. You're used to boys, I'm not a boy. I'm not doing this, peace. Unreal. I hope the next guy you give your time to knows what he's getting. He won't see you like I did, but go ahead, play it safe. Why didn't you do that? Play it safe. That would have been better. I find it mad that at no single point does he step back and think, oh, that is quite intense, actually. Maybe I should relax a little bit. Just kind of just gets worse, doubling down. It's not a very good reader of how things are going in a conversation, is he? What's the worst date you've been on? Wasn't necessarily the date, which was bad on its own, but the fact that she hung out in my parking lot for 2 hours. 2 hours is kind of weak numbers, I think. You should be there longer. I went on a date with this girl from Tinder. She super liked me and messaged first, so I was really happy to have someone interested. I asked if she'd like to go for a walk sometime, and she said she'd love to. So we get to walking, and like 5 minutes in, she asks if I have roommates. I said yes, I live with 5 people, and tell her about a few of them. There's Max, Matt, Mark. All of them begin with M, and if you think about it, M, flip it upside down. What do you get? Weird, wicked witch. Wait, Mark Smith? I know him. What's he been up to? But he just said Mark. He didn't even say Smith. How did she know that? So we start chatting about my roommate, and she knows a lot about him. His family, the sports he plays, his girlfriend. Every time I try to move the conversation somewhere else, she brings it back to Mark. She's not even pretending to be into me anymore. She's just fangirling out over my roommate. I just love him. His hair is always so shiny, and he smells so nice. She spends the full 2 hours talking about him and asks all sorts of questions. I didn't really know what to do, so I just boredly keep answering. When we went back to our cars, she shifts gears again. Yeah, I hope she did in the car. It's good for the transmission. Hey, so I had a really great time. Want to go back to your place to have some fun? She's really creeping me out at this point, so I tell her I have homework to do and maybe later. I get back and tell Mark about the date, and he knows exactly who she is. He picks up his phone and immediately calls the police. They show up at the house, find the girl outside in the backyard, and arrest her for violating a restraining order or something. Turned out she was super unstable and had stalked my roommate since they went on one date almost a year prior. She recognized him from photos she had of him and used me to find out where he lived. Creepy! And now, the story continues. She'll stalk you for a year because you just went on a date. Mark sounds great, though. Honestly, I get why she stalked him. Great hair, smells nice. The night before our first date. Okay, context. Our first date was planned for 2 days after this initial exchange. We had FaceTimed a couple times and had just finished a FaceTime before my planned girls' night with some friend on Call of Duty. Some of his voice memos aren't showing because I didn't save them, and you can't see that right before my I feel like you're upset with me in slide 2 was after he randomly FaceTimed me an hour after my last text, and I told him I was still playing with my friends. The next day I texted him to check on him because I was worried he may have been having an episode or something and wanted to make sure he was okay, even though I'd already decided it probably wasn't a good idea to continue the day. With no response the day we were supposed to go out, he knew I had an early afternoon hockey game I was going to with my family, and he started spamming me while there and assuming I was getting his many voice notes because they disappeared on his end. Wasn't getting them. Okay. You'll be okay. I think we click. I think so too. Definitely the most natural I felt with someone in a while. Same here. I'm 2 shots in, and this will probably be the perfect buzz level. We should FaceTime again and do a test run. Lol. Lamau. Oh. I'm still playing COD for a bit, but depending on how late you're up. I will be. What's a bit though?
This
Lol,
is what makes
I'm
me
not
so
sure.
uncomfortable. I hate when people start to force
Whenever they get
things
off
on
because
me.
I've been neglecting them. Then yeah, okay, we'll enjoy then. Don't want to let them down, lol. Thank you for understanding. Of course, but I'll be up for a while. I'm wired right now. It must be the meds, lol. Haha, okay. Just not like 1 a.m. I'm hoping for like 11, 12, but no pressure. Okay, still up. Okay, I feel like you're upset with me. No, not whatsoever. You sure you're good? Might be angry at something else and wish things were different in the situation I'm currently in, but you're doing stuff. It's fine. Not going to be mad at you for having fun with your girls, just upset over other things, I guess. Is this stuff with work or your parents? Also, what time's your interview tomorrow? 12, and yeah, work, my parents, life, being alone, all that. Can't wait to meet you in person. Me neither. Well, enjoy COD, talk to you later. And yeah, I'll be around, I guess. I hope you know I'm not being an arsehole.
What?
As long as you aren't upset with me, I promise you'll have my full attention Saturday. I just don't want to bail on them. I'm not upset. Do I wish I was not alone right now? Sure, but that's not on you. So I'll have to deal with being this way for now. You enjoy time with the girls. Like I said, there's no pressure yet. Or ever. I don't know. I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? Just hate basically having no one. Oh god, I'm so alone, but I'm not mad at you for not being alone. I have no one. But that's not on you at all. Listen again, not mad. Have fun. And basically just another side I don't want you to see of me right now off the bat. But listen, I guess if you don't hear from you, if I don't hear from you, have a good time and night, and yeah. So I hope you understand. I understand. I think I'm just trying to make sure I pace myself and take things slow. If therapy has taught me anything, it's that I can be codependent, lol. But I also don't want you to think I don't care or want to be there for you. Yeah, but now I feel like the way I acted, you're thinking like I'm coming on too strong, and I'm ruining it. You're not ruining things. I'm still very excited for Saturday. I don't mind if you feel you need to pace yourself. I know you don't want to be codependent, but I'll be honest, we have been talking FaceTime. There's feelings there already. I don't know, maybe that's just me, I guess. Probably should have kept it to myself. But yeah, Saturday for sure. But I'm sure with I'm all saying there won't be Saturday, I'm fucking it up. It feels. Well, thanks, and yeah, I have feelings for you too. I'm not trying to rush things, so yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, okay. Good night then. Talk to you tomorrow. Sorry, that was unexpected. Yeah, I feel like I just fucked up. I'm sorry. Alrighty, good night. I hate that movie. I'm sorry, you said you don't know that to say. I didn't want you to feel like you had to come up with something. I wasn't trying to cut you off. Didn't realize you were going to bed, that's all. Well, okay. I don't know. I'm really thrown right now. Since the whole COD thing. I'm really thrown since the whole COD thing. So I'm gonna just let you go. I honestly don't know what's up. Let's talk in the morning. Nothing has changed. Sure, whatever works for you. I'll talk to you then, I guess. Bloody hell, this is a lot. I'm glad nothing's changed, but I just feel off. But yeah, sleep tight or enjoy the rest of COD. Sorry, I won't bother you again. Night. I'll understand if you want to cancel Saturday. I've been acting shitty. So listen, I get it. You're saying nothing's changed, but I know I feel like I could be wrong. See, can you please just let me know if this is done now, please? I assume you're awake. Alright, I hear you. Good night. I'm glad you can have a good evening. Wish mine was less lonely, but hey, good night. Talk to you sometime. Have fun with COD. Glad it's fun. How do you know it's fun? Have fun with COD. Glad it's fun. I wish I was having fun, but I'm alone. 53-second voice note.
Oh,
wow. And there's a
Jesus,
big,
fuck.
deep breath in the middle. Well, I think this date might not work out. My car is out of commission and I'm trying to rent a car. I don't know. I can't do anything right now. I'm legit just done right now. Ugh, I'm messing it all up. Alrighty, well, guessing you're still playing, but yeah, I don't know what to do. My life's a mess. Good morning. I know you have your interview soon. I hope it goes well. Hope your interview went well and things are working out with the car. If you can't do tomorrow night, I understand. Hey, hope you heard my voice note. Sorry about it all. Hope to hear from you. Well, I hope we are still on for tonight. I guess just let me know if you don't want to go out. Hope the game is fun. Okay, there's a voice note here then. Hey, just messaging you this. I mean, I saw you got my last iMessage. I texted you. I'll let you know if we're still meeting, like, so it's not just like you text me like 5 or 6. So I'm like, I understand you're busy or not, but we didn't text yesterday. We haven't texted yet. God, I don't know what you're saying. Hi, sorry, I've been at the game. I can't hear your voice message. They delete for you after 2 minutes and for me 2 minutes after I listen to it. So if yours disappears, it doesn't mean I've listened, FYI. I hope you understand that I didn't hear from yesterday and the night before ended very on the fence. I don't know that I'm comfortable going out tonight, if I'm being honest. I have no hard feelings and I hope you're good. Great. So me going to the hospital. I lose the date. Okay. That's disappointing. Have a good time at the game. I just got out of hospital, but 2 hours ago I didn't have a phone from Thursday night till now and I didn't have your number. But okay. That was surprising. I didn't think you were the person to do this, but be well. I mean, I went out and bought a new shirt for this. Like, it's hard to wrap my head around that you were cancelling because I went into the hospital with no phone. Alrighty. Well, I won't bother you anymore. This actually sucks. God, oh my god, a note from the hospital. First thing I did was text you. Well, enjoy the game. I hope you do have a good time with your family. Sincerely, sorry this all happened. And then this was a few days later. Hey, just curious to know why you ended whatever we had going because I went to the hospital, kind of bothering me. I don't think it was because you went to the hospital. I think it was how you were acting on COD night. I don't want to leave you without an answer. Honestly, it was mostly just sitting on the text from Thursday night. I think our dynamic just wouldn't have been the same. I believed you when you said you went to the hospital. I get that you may not understand and may be angry with me, but it wouldn't have been fair for either of us for me to continue the date not being all in it. I understand that, but to just end it because I stopped texting because I didn't have my phone, that shouldn't change the dynamic. We could have talked, but okay, I'm not angry, just sad. I liked you. Still do. And that's it, that's how it ended. Too intense, so many intense people, wow. She definitely dodged a bullet by not going to that date because I could see that being a bit of a, oh, I hope you're having fun with COD. I'm not doing COD or doing anything. I'm alone and bored. But yeah, if you still want to hang out later, let me know. But if you're doing COD, I hope you're having fun. Glad it's fun. A straight hour of cringe on my first date. I'll try to keep this short as possible because I'm not a great storyteller. Just want to share the cringe with you all. So I was living abroad in Mexico just a few years ago. I was 24 at the time and went there to study abroad for half a year. Early on, I met a beautiful and super nice girl. When we were both taking pictures of the sunset and we decided to share our Instagrams. After chatting for a few weeks, I invited her here for a beer and pizza and found out she doesn't drink. Okay, nice and responsible. I guess that's not so bad, I thought. Then she said she'll go with me as long as I agree to go with her to a youth group night at her church. And you guys are 24 and she's inviting you to a youth group night. Is she 24? Although I'm not super religious, I thought it'd be a nice time to experience some local culture, meet her friends, and maybe hear an uplifting message at church. Our pizza date was great, a bit awkward since her English was basic. We spoke mostly Spanish, but I was feeling good after we left the restaurant. When the service began, there was some singing and it was actually quite pleasant. Everything was fine until the talk started. And the topic that evening, the dangers of sex. For the next hour, the pastor went on and lectured us about how horrible sex was. This included PowerPoint pictures of gonorrhea, syphilis, HPV, etc. for shock value. Every time a picture was shown, there was gasps and giggles throughout the church. I couldn't even look over at my date. The pastor even talked about porn and how jerking off is also a terrible sin. Never have I ever wanted to leave a building so bad, but I didn't want to make a scene. Yeah, to be fair, you can't really leave when they're going, jerking off is terrible, and you go, ah, that's where I draw the line. Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me. I forgot he was there. Because then it just looks like you're a massive gooner. Oh, of course the gooner would rage quit. The talk about jerking. I already stood out as the only white dude in the room. To top it off, it was a humid night, and combined with a cringe, I was sweating through my shirt and looked like a hot mess. When it was all over, she said, "Great sermon," in Spanish, and I was like, "Oh yes, sure, very nice." In the end, we stayed friends, but I totally lost my attraction to her after that night. So yeah, first date turned into a torturous lecture on how sex is the devil. Yeah, it kind of kills the whole first date sort of thing. When you're just looking at syphilis. It's never good. Hug goodbye.
Thank you for a good evening.
That was a long hug.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on, what?
It's your life. Take a chance.
I'll take a chance when I'm ready.
They're like two rotting stags. What is this from? Why is it being filmed? She's literally shaking her head.
Sorry.
She's saying no.
I warned ya.
I know.
Yo, how does she have level like 900%?
Let it go. Damn, that's horrible to watch. That really is.
Shit.
I hate it here. I have some plans after 4 p.m. so I can do anything before that. Okay, what did you want to do? I was thinking we could get some coffee, get to know each other a bit first and talk, and if all goes well, after that we could maybe go bowling or something cute like that. I love bowling. Boring.
Oh, okay.
What did you have in mind? What about shopping? Like we go somewhere nice and I walk around and buy you things? Yes. Replying with boring is crazy work. It really is.
You
A
really
full
said
suggestion,
yes?
a paragraph of a suggestion. Boring. No alternative, like no suggestion of anything else. Boring. Boring. Don't go ice skating on the first date. This is actually the worst. Yeah, I would just straight up refuse the first date like that. It's not really a first date, it's just like trying to survive for an hour and then you can talk afterwards. That's it. Here's another example. Went ice skating on a first date, fell over and my ligaments are obliterated, but my bones stay strong. Look at this. What a dangerous sport, honestly. Get rid of ice. Let's melt all the ice.
Okay, I matched with this guy on Tinder.
Are you hiding in the bathroom, ma'am?
He took me to Cece's Pizza, and he like ate too much, and he said his stomach was hurting, and this dude literally is like sleeping at the table right now. Like, what do? He drove us.
What's he doing? Sleeping? I thought you said shit. I mean, I would just leave. Oh! I'll probably just like leave because he can pay for it when he wakes up. Went on a blind date with a lady who wouldn't stop picking at her scabs. That is so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Just made a pile out of them on the restaurant table. Oh, it's kind of like when a guy shows up. Whenever a guy sits down, he makes a little pile of his stuff, wallet, phone, keys on the table. Instead, this lady makes a pile of her scabs. That's so gross. I excused myself to use the washroom, and when I came back, my soup was there, but the pile of scabs wasn't. No, I didn't eat the soup. She definitely put her scabs in your soup. That is so gross. Oh my God, how suspicious. Or maybe the waiter brought out the soup and then was like, oh, can I take this rubbish from you? She's like, yeah, go for it. Not realizing it's scabs. I stopped talking about it. Makes me feel sick. Best first date. This guy from Tinder took me to gamble on pig races on our first date. There's pig races. That can't be good.
What the fuck?
This is the most South American thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow, they're not even quick. Well, I hope the pigs like it.
Yo, she said it was the
been on.
Tell me.
I'm so glad you
She
asked him
said it was the best first date ever. So I mean, I think she liked the pig racing.
Right now. Before I met my smoke show of a husband, I was on dating apps. As you do. This man messages me out of the blue and he goes, I like your face. Let's go get some food. I love food. Are you my soulmate? He says, meet me at my house. I will drive us to the restaurant together.
No.
Why did we not just meet there? I have no idea. I drive 45 minutes to his house. He's standing outside of it. He walks up to my car and he goes, I've lost my keys. Can you drive us there? Should I have just left him right there and gone home? Yes.
Yeah.
Did I? Absolutely
You just
not.
needed a lift.
He gets in, starts giving me turn-by-turn directions. He could have been leading me to an abandoned warehouse and he still would have been like, left at this stop sign? Okay. We end up at a Taco Bell, which is fine. I'm like, dine in or drive through? And he's like, drive through. And I'm like, great, he has a plan. We get to the speaker and he just leans over and goes, I would like 100 hard-shell tacos. Thank you.
He just wanted a lift to Taco Bell, that's it.
He does one of these numbers. And I'm like, did you forget your wallet? He's like, yeah. I was like, do you need me to pay? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I buy the 100 tacos, and I'm like, where to next? And he goes, back to my house. And I was like, okay, this is happening. I'm committed to this now. It's happening. We get to his house, we walk in, his dad is on the couch. I'm like, he lives with his dad. It's fine. The hoops I am teleporting through to convince myself that this decision that I have made is okay is just...
I think he just used you to get a lift to Taco Bell so him and his dad could eat good tonight. I bet he shares those tacos with his dad.
Walk past his dad into the kitchen. He just starts emptying the boxes of tacos, just releasing them onto the table. Puts 2 chairs at the table, sits down, and he just screams at the top of his lungs, let's feast! I am just calmly unwrapping my taco and taking a bite of it. We are eating hard-shell tacos in complete silence. You can hear both of us chewing. It's absolute chaos. The dad walks up, grabs a taco. There's 100 of them. We have so many to spare. He's eating over us, just like standing. Doesn't sit, stands right next to the table. Crunches, mouth full.
What
he just looks at me and he goes, do you want to see my studio?
That is such a dad thing to be like, do you want to see my garage? Do you want to see my studio? Do you want to see where I do woodwork? Do you want to see what I'm working on at the moment? Yeah, fine. Go on, show me. Oh, nice. Nice. You're making a replica ship. That's lovely.
It was that moment that I decided this date was completely over, or else I was going to be killed. 100%.
Wow.
I am now just like collecting the tacos because I paid for them. I walk out with boxes of tacos in my purse. I look back and I was like, thank you for this experience. You will never hear from me again.
Honestly, that sounds like the greatest time ever. If you got to see the dad studio, that's a win. That's in my books. That is a win. You would never catch me on one of these, by the way. The amount of times you see a video of someone passing out. Boom, there you go. Did his tooth come out?
Oh my god. You want to hear something really crazy? No. I have fake teeth. They just flew out when I
He really did lose a tooth on that.
You know what? She found it
He
funny.
should have just not said anything and see if she said, like, would pick up on it afterwards. Be like,
She found it
there was
funny.
something there, I swear. And do you know what, guys? Just like that tooth, I'm about to disappear because this is the end of that video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family
Funnily
group
enough,
chat. But be careful out there.
I'm not feeling very good. So So I think I'm going to call it a little early tonight. So I do. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be able to have a more fun Friday. Yo, I'm shocked you stayed the entire stream, Lonesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's a Thursday. This man said, fuck it. We stayed the whole stream. Oh, shit! You get a 3-day weekend! Good night, guys! I'm gonna go, watch, Cops. And sit in bed. Alright! Bye, guys! I'll see you guys tomorrow!